It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Here's Morant. Morant drawing the double team. Just 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
Here's Bane. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. And the layup is good.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Outside for Russell. Now Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
First team foul.
No good on the free throw. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Here's Reeves. We saw him with 19 his last time out. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Morant. Jackson down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Now here's Russell. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Pass to James. Lets it go from 14. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, what a move. I mean, Morant stays agile and gets by the contact.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. Pass to Williams. Tipped. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Los Angeles calls. Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you. Cheer on your little girls dance team. Let's go.
And here's James. Last game with 30. Pass to Davis. Russell with the ball. Just 5 to shoot.
Come on.
Over Jackson. Here's James. And Clark with a block. Back to James. To the paint. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. 4-3. They grab their own miss. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. And he sinks the second.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Here's James. Buries it down low. James has got his second basket of the game.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Here's Morant. Pass to Stevens. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
9 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now Reddish. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
And so it's Memphis. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Kennard. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Good on the shot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And slam dunk by James.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
And there's the lob. And the dunk by Jackson. Well, the saying is defense wins. This is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
It seems like the longer this streak goes, the tougher they are to beat. They are playing some inspired basketball lately.
There are a lot of things going on besides their execution as this group seems to be coming together.
And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, BA, for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. Inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. He gets it in there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Now here's Morant. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Here's Beasley. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Morant looking around. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Rejected by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Here's Middleton. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Williams misses. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Lillard. And it's blocked by Clark. Outside Bane. Nifty move. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Lillard. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Off target from the wing. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
The Bucks trail.
Really buckling down on the defensive end.
From 15 feet away, Ja Morant grabs a miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Lopez with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Here's Morant. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Lillard into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Now, Lillard just a menace when he's driving inside. Forces the D to act, which is why he gets those calls.
That one misses.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pass to Clark. Jackson for three. Rebound by Middleton.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Ed Beverly gets it to go.
The strength from Patrick Beverly is impressive. Takes the punishment. I don't think he minds it one bit and still converts.
Now here's Smart. No points yet. Here's Jackson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Here's Lillard. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. To the left wing. Crowder outside. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Let's go with a 3. Can't hit that one.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
3-pointer, and that one's good. Clark for 3.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Middleton, no good. Memphis leading. Pass to Clark. Back to Kennard. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Portis. And the Bucks with possession. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Oh, great D that time from Portis. It's Middleton on the wing. Counted from distance. Middleton's got 5. Brent, since you retired at 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that your coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about for a couple years.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Respect, millions locked in the safe. Pushing bins, bending corners, high rocking awake. It's tough to...
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a loss to the Timberwolves.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Beal gets a wide open look. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Now here's Durant, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Back to Ball. Williams a screen. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Beal. From deep. Another three for Phoenix.
Beal loves the fire off the catch.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating. And not just the scorer. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Outside, KD. Off target from three-point range. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up with the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 5-point game. There's the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Ball. Pass to man. Bridges outside. There's Ball with the three. That shot is off. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns, leading by 5. Here he goes. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
On the wing, Bridges. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. And Ball slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's KD. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Miles Bridges.
Second team foul.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Booker. O'Neal with it. Now here's Durant. 33 points last game. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. And it's Miller in the corner. And Charlotte turns it over again.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now here's Gordon. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Now Gordon. Bradley Beal missing from long range. And the Suns miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Williams. Back to Smith. That's a 2 from Martin. Eubanks grabs the miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Booker. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. To the middle. Here's Williams. Takes it off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
O'Neal drives in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Shot clock at 5. Allen, that's good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
The drive-by Ball. And the rebound by Nurkic.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Now, here's Durant. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Thomas, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And it's Martin missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Allen. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Here's Bridges after the Suns pick up 2. Out left to the wing. Back to Ball. Charlotte again missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And Katie, here we go. Back to Booker. Right side Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Pass the ball. Pick by Bridges to the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Allen for the 3. They get it again. For 3. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. There's Beal with the 3. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Here's Micic. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Pass to Williams. Here's Mann. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mann's got 5 now.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM him.
KD looking around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Micic. Pass to Miller. Jacks up a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Kicks it out to Booker. The wing jumper off target. Hornets trail by 14. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Micic can't hit.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to KD. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. 12 points for Kevin Durant.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nobody near Allen. Deep the quad. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The three from KD. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Inside, Bridges with the steal, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Hornets trail by 19. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
Charlotte calls timeout. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Ball with it. He's got 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
And the second free throw, good. Phoenix leading by 18. Up top, Durant. He's got 17. No good on that one.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
KD on the wing. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Pass to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Booker. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A 2-guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes, but he will make them.
Bridges, no one around him. Bridges missing again.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Beal. Now Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal can't get it to go.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Back to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Pass to Allen. Back to Durant. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does.
Well, the determination there by Nurkic pressures the D into getting a little bit too physical with him on that shot.
The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. No good on the second free throw. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Number 14.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Phoenix, no good that time either. Smith, left side. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the basket by Gordon.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Smith. Back to Martin. From past the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Good work defensively by Martin. Here's Charlotte. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice selfless play by Miller. The rookie sharing the wealth out there.
Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Charlotte. And here's Smith. Pass the ball. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. And during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside Durant. Lets it go from 14. That one a little long. Deep two from Ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Back to Nurkic.
Nurkic plays with a little bit of that edge, a little bit of moxie, and that toughness is something the teammates can rally behind.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Outside Durant. And no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass the ball. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Outside, Beal. It's Durant on the wing. And here's Nurkic. Excellent D there from Williams. Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Pass to Nurkic. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
It's Beal on the wing. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hornets ball.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Charlotte.
2 minutes.
Ball surveying the defense. And Ball slams it in.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
High post, KD. Misses the layup. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Williams with the ball. Now Beal defending. And stolen by Booker.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And here are the Hornets now. Outside Curry. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Durant with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. And the layup falls.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here's Beal to the paint. Here's Nurkic. Williams with the block.
Yusuf Nurkic. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Trey Mann. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Inside. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball.